Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Trap Live. As you guys noticed right off the bat, I am solo dolo today. So, Ajay is out. She is out in Cali right now.
She's actually
Uh,
on her way back.
oh, she's on her way back already?
Her baby brother graduated
Yep.
from high school
Yes, he
yesterday.
did. So her baby brother graduated from high school. Big congrats to homeboy. He also made the Fire Academy.
That's
You know what I
right,
mean?
he
So
did.
big congrats, big shout out to him and you, Ajay, and your family. Most definitely want to give him a shout out.
Woo!
So we can't wait to have you back. We will definitely see you
All the
soon.
graduates.
Absolutely, all the graduates. Good job, guys. You guys, make sure you guys go get your med cards if you guys are 18. They will soon be $50 here soon with the new law passing. So make sure you guys get on that.
Of the doctor.
Yep, plus the fee of the doctor. Not all our events are 18 and over, but we do have a lot of them like Canifest and Manja Ganja and stuff coming up. So make sure you guys get your med card so you guys go ahead and come party with us, man. Maybe they don't even know this show exists yet. So just going straight into it, guys. Want to let you know straight off the bat, we are not going to be doing a drip segment today. We do still have some killer product from them, but it just does not seem right to do it without Ajay here. We try these things together. That being said, let's go ahead and go recap. I'm new to the recap as Ajay does this all the time. I'm pretty sure I didn't even mention it. This is episode 13, season 3. So let's get it started, guys. Just going over recap stuff that Trap's done. It wasn't a whole lot leading into the end of last month. You know what I mean? It was pretty dead month other than our event. A couple other little ones, Can of Friends, like the normal ones. There were some other ones that we did. I know Leafers did a penthouse one that Natasha showed up to. She said it was pretty cool. Definitely love those guys. Big shout out to Leafers. Another one of our sponsors for Trap Nights that was here about 2 months ago now. Now talking about Trap Nights, let's go ahead and let's jump into Mita. Mita was the last thing that we did. All right. So big shout out to Dimitri, David, Dez, the whole crew. They pulled off a great one. They did one. It was like their first pool party. They did like a. It was like the first opening to the summer.
It really was.
You know what? It was a great time. I think we're gonna be trying to get back into that ballroom here pretty soon for the live for you guys. That one was a pretty long one, but we had some killer guests. You know what I mean?
It never stops.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We brought on Halo. That lady was so sweet. I forgot her name, but super sweet lady. I remember her from years ago. She's been with the company forever.
You know, it's funny. You always tell me that it was like such a long episode, but I don't realize it because I'm running. Like I'm
I understand,
maniac
yeah.
all over Mita to get everybody in on the show and like transition. It's wild.
Yo, Matt, in future references, we got these mics up here, man. We need to get Tasha mic'd up.
Yo.
So when she's breaking that fourth wall, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it because we can barely hear her sometimes.
I'm sorry.
And then big shout out to Sneakers. You know what I mean? Jess, she definitely hooked the crew up. I know she said she was going to hook us up with some shorts for the guys, but she definitely hooked up Ajay and Tosh. They got some killer bikinis. They were some swim suits.
So cute.
They were pretty dope. And you know what? I love their logos. They have that like retro 90s feel that I absolutely love. Color schemes, all that stuff. They had pool? They had rafts out there. They had beach balls. Great DJ. Big shout out to New Times. I saw Bud out there from Bud's Glass Joint. If you guys don't know about it, he throws Bud's a Palooza. Great event. But yeah, you know what? I think that Mita was popping. They definitely started the summer off pretty strong. Now getting back into Trap Nights though, because that was another thing that we did right before the end of the month.
Yes.
We had some killer vendors out there. It was packed again. Now talking about Trap Nights, if you guys weren't at this one, you guys definitely missed out. Now if you were, you may have saw some flashing lights, maybe a person going down. That happens at almost every single cannabis event. We've been lucky enough to where we haven't had it happen in a while. So this one kind of broke our streak.
I since being with the company since September, this is the first event that
Oh,
we've
you-
had instances like this.
Yo, the Canamo one that I did when I was still with Sonoran.
Yeah.
Yo, we had multiple people pass out at that one. That one was super packed. Like Whew, that was like I think the biggest little gathering when it was the gathering that I had done before our last couple ones, because we've definitely gone over that number since then. You know, we've been hitting capacity and selling out these events. I think it's turned into more and more popular monthly events that's out here in Arizona. And then we got more stuff to bring with you guys, man. So if you guys are coming out to this Trap Nights, I hope you guys are. Make sure you guys hydrate. You know what I mean? Drink water throughout the day. Remember to eat before you come. You can eat there, but by the time you're eating and smoking already and waiting in line and getting hot box the entire time you're there, it's too late. It's well too late. So make sure you guys hydrate, please. We want everybody to be safe. And then kind of make sure you guys are grabbing your tickets. You know, not a lot of people know or keep up with us, but if you guys consistently go to Trap Nights, gotta let you guys know, this is the last one of the summer.
It is.
Now, if you guys were at our last one, you guys know it's starting to get really hot outside. So with the hot, we're gonna bring in some extra fans, some coolers and stuff like that for this next one to try to keep it nice and cool for you guys. But it is getting hot, and you mix that with getting dehydrated from big glob hits of dabs, smoking, being in a hot box, you are literally dehydrating yourself. So make sure you guys do hydrate. Make sure you guys come out to this last one before it gets too hot to throw them until the fall. I believe we're going to be returning with Trap Nights in October is when we're going to come back with it. Yep, it is going to be a Halloween one.
I know that's all exciting, but Ajay has tuned in live with us.
Hey, what's up, Ajay? I'm solo dolo without you. I miss you, homie. You know what I'm saying? All right, now with that being said, also guys, make sure you guys are grabbing your tickets. These guys go super fast. Gang, gang. These tickets go really, really fast, guys. Especially that last week. Just gotta let you guys know there is no longer a guest list. Our personal friends, we get on them super early to grab their free tickets. You know, there's a ton of those guys are off the bat. So make sure you guys are grabbing your free tickets. Then, you know, we got drink tickets for sale over there if you guys are grabbing the free ones. Yeah, man.
Also got merch.
We do have merch, man. We got some cool stuff coming out. We just dropped the new hats, the new bills, last Trap Nights. So you guys could find those on our website as well as at our events when we do like CannaFest and stuff like that, Chiba Hut, and of course any of our events. But make sure you guys are checking out our website at trapcultureaz.com. Click on that merch. Now, we are working on that website, so if you guys want to see the whole collection or you guys are wondering where something's at, up on the left-hand side, make sure you guys are clicking on store, or I believe it's store, or shop. Click on shop. Once you guys click on shop, it'll just show you everything that we have available. So, again, make sure you're trapcultureaz.com. Make sure you guys are going to the merch shop and then clicking on shop on the left-hand side, and it'll show you everything. Now, with that being said, letting you guys know that this is the last Trap Nights that we're going to be doing for a little while. We're still going to be doing monthly events for the summer. All right, and if you guys are on our YouTube, you guys have already seen or hopefully have already seen the preview for it. All right, now just a little what's it called? A disclaimer. This is not our CannaFest. This is not our at Golfland Sunsplash, okay? But it is still going to be a blast. We are bringing you guys an installment of pool parties. All right, so there's going to be July, August, and September. I can give you guys the dates if you want, but they're going to be on our Instagram. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to remember or actually go back to this timestamp right here to remember the dates. But there's going to be one closer to the end of every one of those months, guys. We're going to have some killer sponsors out there. We're going to have some cool new attire.
Yeah.
We're bringing out some new apparel. All right, so we got drops coming for the ladies and for the guys. All right, specifically just for summer. All right. I can go ahead and let you guys know what they are, but you guys are not going to see them until they drop. I got 2 sets of bikinis coming out for the ladies. So we got a very fashionable one. You know what I mean? Very fashionista that both Ajay and Natasha have approved. as well as one for more comfortability. You know what I mean?
Which is still approved and cute.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. It's very this is trap. You know what I mean? And then I got some swimming trunks coming out for the guys too. You know, and then getting closer to fall, the end of summer, you'll probably see some basketball shorts. We got slides. We got new swag like these shades that I'm rocking right now. So make sure you guys are getting on that merch shop. Make sure you guys come to the event so you guys can catch these drops. We want to make sure you guys are trapped out when you guys come out here. And we dripping out here with this stuff. You know what I mean? We got the Hawaiian gears. I'm working on all kinds of new stuff, guys. Oh, thank you, Matt. You know, here's one of the new hats, guys. You know, that checkered bill is killing it. This is one selling the fastest right now. I got some other cool stuff coming up for the summer. So make sure you guys are staying tuned and checking out our apparel and keeping up with our Instagram. I believe it's trapclothing.com or trapcultureclothing AZ. Something close to that.
You were so ridiculous.
You know what? This is why I have Ajay here. She's our social media coordinator, and she's in charge of all of this.
And she's gonna ring your.
Oh, she's gonna wring my neck tomorrow. But definitely, you know what? If you guys are looking for it, it's in our bio on our regular trap page at Trap Culture AZ or trapculture.az. Definitely, my bad. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I got a whoopsie from the audience. Trap Culture Clothing. That's it. Just Trap Culture Clothing. Again, it's also in our bio at trapculture.az on our Insta page. Yeah, you know, and then make sure you guys check that out because I got slides coming out. The slides are going to be hot. Here you go, Maddie. You know what I mean?
You should make a montage.
We got clipper flickers coming out. We got a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? Yeah, they talking about montages, bloopers, and all that. I got plenty of them so far. I be passing out on the show, dropping bongs.
You punched yourself in the face.
I did?
You did the
Oh,
last.
I was bleeding last time, huh? I punched myself in the face.
We were able to cut before that happened. But
Yo.
you punched yourself in the face.
Yeah, it's all good. It
The only
happens.
part that's cut out is you.
Hey, you know what? Let me talk about this since I'm solo right now. Okay? This has been happening to me for years. And I looked it up because at first I thought I was having seizures during my smoke sessions. And my vision would get super blurry and I would come to, and then like the hand that I'm holding my lighter in or something is just like, I catch it, it's like my hand's shaking. And I never knew why. I ended up looking it up. I did talk to a doctor about it. It's I'm coughing so hard that I'll cut the circulation off to my brain.
Okay.
And it causes that blurred vision. When you guys have seen me pass out or lose it like I did last time, that's just the next step. You know what I mean? Usually I snap out of it, I get oxygen rushes to my brain again real quick, and I pop up like I just had an adrenaline shot. You know what I mean? So definitely I do watch it with that, but you know, with those big rips, they hit. But I'm super high after it every fucking time. So no regrets. All right, guys. Now that's the whole rundown. I know you guys have been waiting for our guest, so let me get right to it. Introduce her. We have Ashley from High Grade coming on. You know, and they have coming on with some great product. Make sure you guys give her a little round of applause. All right, Ashley, you came in with some killer stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you guys? I know you guys have a whole bunch of product ranging from flour and concentrate, pre-roll packs, and then you guys just came out with exotic genetics.
Yes. So that's going to be our exclusive partnership with a seed breeder that handpicked us because he understands our cultivation, our practices, and how we kind of set an industry standard. So then he worked with us to figure out which strains he wanted us to roll with for Arizona, so we're his exclusive provider. And I love that when you talk to Mike and you kind of learn his story and everything, you know, he's not only focused on like the nug structure and all of that, but the after effects of the pairings. So it just makes it kind of that beautiful time, right?
So-
where we can kind of pair things together to target more of an effect base.
That's awesome. So you guys are like, when you guys are seed hunting and looking for genetics and all that stuff, you guys aren't just looking for one, or you guys are looking for, like, say if you find one, you're looking for one that pairs very well with what you have, so you guys can create your own.
Well, yeah, he sent us his genetics, so we're rolling with his stuff. But when he's picking 2 parent strains to put together to create his new strain, so he has like his Falcon 9 series and things like that, he's very much going to have that top of mind, not just on, that nug structure, high THC or something like that. He wants to look at the effects, right? Is that going to be a body heavy one and maybe possibly help people with MS, tremors, things like that, right? Or if he's getting one that's very high in like those citrus notes, and people use that for depression. So it's very much a targeted, well-rounded experience that he looks at. So for us, when we compare with those geneticists that can create that, we are able to bring something new to like the whole community here.
Yeah, which is awesome, because what I've been seeing is like you guys are more into the terps. You guys are getting more on the science side of this and the medical side of this, and aiming it towards specific ailments.
Yeah, it's
you know
been
what I mean?
great.
Or not just ailments, but like what people are looking for.
Their
Whether-
experiences
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff
Your
like that, yeah.
people. Not everyone's going to experience the same thing. You know what I mean? That's why I definitely dig this. You guys have a whole bunch of different ones. You guys have a cheese one
Yeah,
that
the
I
Yes
absolutely
Bitch.
love.
Yes, that
The
one.
Yas bitch.
It smells like Parmesan cheese, like
It-
very Italian, and yes.
Yeah, I actually went. You guys invited us out to the with the little launch you guys had at
the High Lounge,
At the
yeah.
High Lounge.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Big shout out to them out there. They're doing great things. I heard. Definitely dig the space. But I gotta try it there out of a bag.
Oh,
out of
the
volcano.
volcanoes? Yes.
Super great
It hits
strain.
you heavy too that
I
way.
love it because it's like a very creative, mellow head high that I dig. I love it.
It's very floaty for me, so it's euphoric where my whole body will feel light, not just like in a cerebral. So I love that kind of, especially after work, if you just need to zone out, it's that perfect
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
why
balance.
I'm totally digging that. Now, another thing you guys did is you guys teamed up with one of our sponsors, Cigaweeds.
Yes. To do a collab with them, which I'm super excited about.
I love
the
the
whole
box.
coloring, everything looks
This is
super
so
swanky.
dope. Yo, come here, Matt. Come here. Get the camera in on this. Get the camera in on this box. This thing is awesome. Look at that. Oh, he's working it. I see him working it. He's almost there. But this black and gold. Now, you guys are definitely, when you guys pick these up, we have a drop on these, right? We have a drop date, I believe.
The 15th.
The
I believe,
15th.
yeah.
All right. They're gonna be in
Green Farms, yeah.
Green Farms, or they're gonna be in Nature's out on the west side. So make sure you guys check these out. Are these ones actual?
Yeah.
Which one is this?
That one's going to be the Hindu Skittles.
The
so
Hindu
it's the
Skittles?
Hindu Skittles and then Madison Square Garden.
Now I can now say, because it's been at least a week, I have stopped smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
Woo, yay! I have done so many times, but this is my more recent one. But these, I've been smoking regular cigarettes. This is my first hand on a new pack.
Yeah.
Are we good to smoke?
Yeah.
You know what? These have been helping me. They pull the same. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people don't like the filter in it, but they are super incognito. And now, are you guys? I gotta ask: are you guys using exotic genetics in these, or are these more like your targeted, more like mainstay high grade strains?
They're going to be more high grade strains with this color palette. So it's going to be just the staples that you would normally see with us doing a collab.
Which is great. You guys
Yeah.
have some great stuff. I love your guys' Wookiees.
That's one of my favorites, the herbal and the creamy, and it's beautiful.
Wookiees is like a another version of Gorilla Glue for me.
Yeah, but
It's
almost
just-
better because
yes.
it's more euphoric for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I love the Wookiees. You guys used to have one a while back. It was White Lightning,
Okay, yeah.
and then it smelled like rain.
Right, like an herbal too, like outside
It
in
was
the
so
forest.
good. You guys had that one, and then Billy Idol.
Okay, I haven't had that one.
Billy
Yeah.
Idol was great. I haven't seen that one in a while, but I remember putting that one aside. You guys have a great Clementine. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
like our orange apricot. I love that one for like a morning wake and bake. It's really nice and like happy, but not too heady where I could still focus and be functional.
You know what? It just must be my terp palate, but I have never really been into the like the apricot strains.
Okay.
They're really hard for me to get. I know they're very flavorful and chirpy.
But I think it's either you love it or you don't. Like it's hard to have that middle with that because it's such a unique.
Yeah,
you know,
it really
flavor
is.
and everything.
Like Schlomac.
Yeah.
I know you guys mentioned one, purple apricot.
Yes.
They're usually like higher in CBD, which is cool, but they're not like a heavy hitting strain.
No, you have to like consume a little bit more sometimes
most
to get that
definitely.
balance that you were looking for.
Most definitely.
Oh, I'm good.
Are you
yeah.
good?
Okay, I'll smoke with you. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
good. You're good.
I'll
I
smoke
don't
with
want to
you.
put
Yeah, I'll
pressure you.
smoke with
I
you.
don't
Yeah,
want to
you're
put
good.
pressure you.
I didn't get to try these yet either, so we're trying them together.
Oh, let's go. So make sure you guys are checking out on the 15th, Cigaweeds, high grade. Great collab. You guys are definitely known for your flower. You guys
The
have great
Hindu
concentrate
Skittles-
too.
I love that Hindu Skittles too, and that you get a lot of those herbal tones through that.
You
so
do. I'm liking this a
That's
lot.
a really nice one. Yeah.
So it's Hindu Kush crossed with what? Blue Skittles?
Let me see. So you'll go on the back, and then we'll have like all of the terps
Oh.
for people. So ours has more of like the grapefruit, grape ape for our Hindu Skittles. But I love that, like, because you'll look on Leafly or whatever, and it'll say like the name and then the parents, but that's not always the same.
I love this.
So now, like, we'll put all of like that genetic information so people can shop more based on their experience and not
Oh,
so
yeah.
much the strain name.
The only other, like, I've only ever seen like maybe one or two other companies do this kind of thing. This is what I love.
Yeah, so you
Information.
shop for individual, outlooks
Absolutely.
and stuff.
And like a lot of time they just kind of tell you what effects you might get from it. This tells you what terpenes are in it,
Yeah.
what's the dominant terpene, and based on that you can see how you're gonna feel.
Yeah,
which is
especially if you
great.
already know your own like body responses. Like we were talking earlier, I love Linalool. That's always my jam. So if I see that on there, I know how my body typically will process that. So I just like it because it makes it easier for me to shop.
Yes. Now I have to say this as a former bud tender, guys. Please don't go ask what the highest THC is.
That's the worst. Yeah,
I
please do
totally
not.
understand what you do, but a lot of times you guys can get the highest THC, and sometimes it'll be like on a baseline strain, and you always ask, well, if this one's higher THC and this one's lower THC and this one's cheaper, and then the lower one is like say top tier or premier or whatever it is that Dispo is selling it as, you're buying quality of flower.
Yep.
It's not just about the high THC because you as long as it matches your terp palette,
You're gonna get what you
you're
need.
gonna
of
get what
that,
you need. You're
yeah.
gonna get high. All right, you're gonna get whatever desired effects that you're looking for. So remember, ask your bud tenders questions, and you guys don't have a good bud tender unless they're asking you questions.
No, of course. Like when they ask you, like, what do you want to get out of this experience? Like, what are your goals? And then they can kind of help navigate that with you. It's always nice because, too, when you look at if from the cultivation standpoint, if you're trying to get that high THC and anything in like a growing, like with plants and stuff, to get one thing, you sometimes have to like take back another. So those higher testing THC sometimes will have like the lower terp profiles and things where you're not getting a full, well-rounded experience. So
That's awesome. I love that you guys are doing this. And this box, I can't stop looking at this box.
I know it's so
This
fun
box
looking.
is so
I'm
cool.
excited.
It kind of gives me like a almost like an Egyptian feel to it, to like a West Coast Southern kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I'm digging this so much. Did you guys design this one, or did Cigaweeds come up with that one?
So it's just our color palette. It's in collaboration with Cigaweeds. We worked with the team over there to make sure it was the perfect pairing of both of us represented.
That is
So
awesome.
I love it.
Do you guys have any like events or anything coming up to where people can come try the Cigaweeds? Well, we already told you guys where you guys can find Cigaweeds, but where's Exotic Genetics?
So Green Farms is a great place to go and get the exotics there.
Absolutely.
If you
Shout
go
out Green Farms.
Yeah, if you go on our website and you click on our events page, it shows you where like all the best places are to go and get like our different products and things like that broken down. So that's always like a super fun thing where you can kind of go in and you're looking for like, I really want a day tripper. Where can I find those day trippers? So you don't have to just, you know what I mean?
I told you
hunt
earlier
them down and everything.
those day trippers, they gotta be everywhere, man. They are so good. They're probably one of my favorite carts. And just, I haven't been a bud tender or in retail in about a year or so, but I can tell you right now, those guys cannot stay in stock. They go super fast no matter where they're at.
It's like a low temp jab almost for me, like
It
in my
is.
pocket.
It's sauce.
It's so nice.
It's sauce. You don't find a lot of sauce out here.
Yeah.
That's not like mixed with distillate.
Yeah, that's a hard pass for us. We don't want to put any distillate in there because we want that true plant representation.
Absolutely.
So that way,
And
like
you can see it,
when you
too.
look at like the Wookiee,
Wow.
right? You know, if
Sick.
you love that Wookiee and flower and you know what you're going to expect, picking it up in our day tripper, you're going to know what you're going to probably get out of it if you've already
Most
had it in
definitely.
the flower. So it's that perfect pairing for consistency for people as
Yeah,
well.
That Clementine.
That one
you
is really
guys-
good. We had that sweet pink grapefruit that was amazing
That
too.
one was really good too.
I liked that one as well. Yeah.
But and then I noticed the day tripper I have here. You guys are starting to come out with like those products, not just flour, but like concentrate and
Yeah.
your day trippers and stuff in the exotic genetics.
Yeah,
line.
so that's going to be hitting in the next like week or two, and like the different stores you're going to see the exotic strains that you may have loved, like the Yas Bitch, the Cherry Cosmo, things like that are going to be in the day tripper. So I'm super excited just for people to kind of experience it in a different way.
Okay, I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing either baller jars or diamonds in the exotic genetics?
I mean, you're gonna have to watch the Instagram. There's gonna be some
Ugh.
fun stuff coming down the pipe. Every time I go in the lab, it's just we have a really amazing extraction team. Polly is our lead, and you know they're always just innovative, and the way you just watch how much love they have in it. I always compare what they do to like a saucier in a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
They put so much love into like making sure that consistency, those terps, everything are like on par for people.
That's how you build a brand.
And I just love like just watching them work. you
Yeah,
know?
through passion. It's awesome.
Our cultivation team too, it's amazing. You know, I like to always tell people we have like a bunch of women on our cultivation team, which I'm inspired every day when I see them, like, because they crush it every day.
Yeah.
It's just amazing watching them work, and it's just on a harvest day too. Like every Wednesday is our harvest day, so I love walking in because the smells are always way more intense, and everybody's just like working as this well-oiled machine. So it's fun to see that interaction. And I think that's what helps build our brand is we're all working together, like in that harmonious kind of atmosphere. So
That's awesome. Are you guys AZ based? Like, is this where you guys started? Or
yeah, so we started here back in 2016, and then in 2021 we're in Michigan as well. So it's exciting just to kind of see the difference in like the markets, right? So what's super popular over in Detroit or Ann Arbor isn't necessarily like jiving with Arizona. So it's been so fun to just see the different demographics and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I had to ask because your guys' Insta handle is High Grade USA.
Yeah, because we are expanding. We'll be in 2 other states too shortly. So it's an exciting time just to watch us build and have that passion based on like the medicinal aspects. You know, they want not only like that quality to be accessible for, you know, all of the consistency, but for patients to understand like what they're consuming and how to get the best out of their medicine, right? So it's been a really great time for me to like be there and just be a part of the team.
That's awesome, and you definitely got to catch High Grade at any event, guys. They do not lack when they come out. They don't just give you swag. No, they bring out volcanoes. They bring out gravity bongs, dab
Full dab bar, I
rigs.
love
Yeah.
it. Yes, please
So,
say hi to my girls. Like they're
Absolutely.
Ashley and Tori are some
Yes.
of the best in the biz.
Yes,
so.
they are, and you know what? Big shout out to Tori. Ashley. I ran into her at Subtronics.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
In
cool.
the VIP pit, like she got lost or she was solo. Nobody came with her, so she would rather go solo than miss the show.
Yeah.
And then I got separated from my group because I have a thing about.
He has a wandering.
Yes.
Oh.
He didn't get lost. He just.
I like to get
But
lost.
it's okay.
I have
Yeah,
this
put that
thing to
tracker on
where,
him.
you know, like you're with the group and the group is cool, but I like to go on. I like to go on side quests.
I like
Let's
it.
call it that. I like to go on side
Adventures.
quests.
You just go on a little adventure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know me. If I ever play a video game, I get all the side quests done first.
Nice.
This way, I can blow through the game with like the best shit.
Yeah, best score, best everything. You're
Yeah, I'm like
I owned
already
it.
maxed out because I did all the side quests.
That's so
And then the
funny.
storyline is just like, just run through it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
They're like, okay, go ahead. You're already winning.
All right. So, what else do you guys have coming up? Like, are you guys doing anything else that you want the people to know?
So I'm super excited. We have a partnership coming out with Tiki Madman, another geneticist, and so that'll be end of summer, kind of coming out with us.
You
And
said Madmen
Madman, yeah.
up Scottsdale, right?
No, like Tiki Madman, he's
Oh.
like a seed breeder. Sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
No,
if you see
I'm
his
not full
Instagram-
knowledgeable, but yeah,
So cute.
it's cool.
So if you see his logo, it's usually like the pirate head, kind of Lost Dutchman feel. So I'm really excited. I've gotten to go in like the Bloom Room and see some of his stuff and like the sneak peeks or whatever. And the smells coming out of there, I was telling you earlier, that Oreo Blizzard, which we'll be calling O Blizzard because, you know,
Oreo,
right?
fucking Nabisco.
Right? So that one, it's just like the decadentness that and like that dessert palette that's coming out already.
Okay.
You know, when you walk through the Bloom Room, I'm super excited about that. Usually those get like those herbal notes after the cure, so I can't wait to experience that one.
I love talking to you about flour. Like you're
It's
sitting
one of
here
my
and you're
favorite
just
things.
like
I just love it.
You talk how I talk about flour.
It's-
like I
I'm-
fucking I love it. It's awesome.
I'm a nerd about cannabis. Like it's one of my favorite things.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know what? You would make a. Were you a bud tender ever?
Yeah, I used to be a bud tender, and then
That's where everyone starts, guys.
And I went to U of A and I got my certificate in cannabis healthcare and medicine there, just so I can bring a little bit more.
Is that like a degree in cannabis?
You get certification, yeah, from U of A there now. So it's exciting because like now I can bring even more to the
Maybe I
table
wanna-
with marketing, with like
Maybe
the
I want to
education to back.
re-enroll in school.
You should like.
Goes to college.
Yeah, Trap Culture University.
Well,
Here we
hey,
go.
yo, we have a. I'm trying to throw an event. Okay, it's like it has to do. It's gonna be a college thing. It's gonna be a college thing. I've been trying to pitch it, and you know,
we can
I'm
do it back to school.
I'm
you know?
getting a little traction on it, but again with alcohol and bars, it's there's a lot of people not willing to risk their license, even though we know the law because we do this.
Yeah.
But they are super unsure because they've never mixed like alcohol and cannabis, so it makes it super difficult for us to
It's
like.
scary of the unknown.
It
for them,
is.
yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
So it definitely. You know, I've actually worked a lot with, or more recently, have a lot of conversations with Daniel Fargo.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who he is, but he's done a lot of work with like Red 20 or 22 Red.
Mm-hmm.
I know he does like Tito's, Corona. He did Experience.
Okay.
Like he does like another event planning, but he's with Elevated Prohibition right now,
Okay. Cool.
and they do like a non-alcoholic like infused
Yeah,
drink.
they were at Mita, right? I
Yeah,
think they
yeah,
had
yeah.
a whole activation with like the wood kind
No,
of
yeah,
like
no
bar and
THC,
everything. Yeah, it
no,
was a really
no
cool setup.
alcohol. But what it does, because I'm thinking about having them at our pool parties,
Oh, fun.
is
Okay.
that, and then there's gonna be a cash bar, guys. It's not trap. It's part of the venue. So you guys, just like at Mita, you know what I mean. There's gonna be a cash bar there that's separate away from smoking, so you guys can go. You guys can have drinks. But these non-alcoholic, non-infused drinks, non-infused with
Okay.
it's not infused with Delta 9 THC or Delta 8, so there's no psychoactive effects.
cool.
But the cannabinoids that are in the drink help make your smoking experience
Oh, more elevated.
even better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
Okay.
So just I think it'd be a great pairing to have
That'd be
like a
fun.
Cigaweeds launch with, you know, or like Cigaweeds and high grade at like the pool party,
You can
and
pitch
then
the
have the
experiences too,
cigarette with the drink that's not really a drink. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, you can pick the experiences too. If we have like 3 different ones with the
Exactly.
different profiles, and be like, "What do you want to have today?"
And then I
you
know they have like tequila and whiskey and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it would be dope to have a cigarette and a drink that's not alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just enhancing it's still enhancing
Yeah.
your cannabis feel. You know what I mean? So whatever you're smoking, whatever
Those perfect little pairings. I love it.
Exactly.
Like when you pair the wine with the food, and it elevates
Yes, that's what I was gonna
everything.
say. Because there's cannabis chefs out there that do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll pair like I know I think actually Item 9's done their little ballrooms like that. Like they
Yeah, with
I
the
haven't-
RSO infused food is always so good when you mix it perfectly with like chocolate or peanut
Yeah,
butter.
and they
like,
pair
so
those
good,
things
yeah.
together, and then like they'll tell you on the menu too, which
Yeah.
is super dope. So I definitely see where the industry's going with this
It's just
now.
exciting. It's just like an exciting
It really
time.
is because they're normalizing it, and that's what I know we stand for. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
what our mission goal is to break the stigma on cannabis.
Yep.
So we throw events to that what you would normally want to do. You know what I mean? You want to go to the bar or you want to go to the club. You want to be able to light up and have
be
your drink
yourself,
and have fun.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without being like, oh, I got to go out to the car or I got to
And
go
hide in
hide
the
this
corner.
shit. You know what I mean? You know how many times I've actually been at the bar and lit up, and one, either never had security approach me, or two, have security approach me and just tell me to put it out.
You're
Like they've
"Whoops."
never thrown me out for smoking weed. You know what I mean? Super cool guys. So we're almost getting there. We got the security going right now. We need to get to the owners. You know what I mean? We need to get to the owners. We definitely need to educate. And if Arizona's not going to change the wording in their law, then, we're going to keep having fun.
I mean, right? Name of the game. Have a good time.
Awesome. Well, I definitely want to thank you, Ashley,
Thank you for having
coming
me. It was
on.
super fun, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, again, guys, make sure you guys are checking out Cigaweeds. All right, these high-grade collabs are dropping on the 15th. You guys can catch these at Green Farms. Shout out Green Farms. And then you guys can also catch these coming Natures up on the west side. I believe all their locations out there, Avondale, Tolleson, Glendale, all 5. They're all getting them. So make sure you guys check these out. This is gonna be a great product. Now, when I say incognito, I've been approached while smoking one of these, and they're like, "Are you smoking weed?" And I'll look at them and be like, "Nah, just a cigarette." They just turned around and walked away.
Because what are they gonna say to you
Exactly.
at that point, right?
It was like, unless you're super confrontational, like that was the end of the conversation.
They're gonna be like, cut it open. Let's see what
Exactly.
you got in there. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh no, just put it out, put it back in the box. You know what I mean? So these are great, guys. Make sure you guys try these. They have the same pull as a cigarette. You know what I mean? So if you guys are also trying to stop, great product, guys. Like I said, thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you.
I had a great
So
time.
fun. Thank you.
Now, let you guys know, Ajay usually takes part of this last portion. Oh, don't go anywhere. We have a game to play.
Oh, we're playing a game. Oh no.
Oh, we got a game to play.
Oh no.
You don't have to play. Do you want to play? You don't want to play? You don't have to.
I mean, what kind of game?
It's our death wheel.
It's our death
Oh
wheel.
gosh. Okay.
You don't have
Ashley
to.
has not washed our
Oh man.
Right.
All right. Now before we do this,
Okay.
before we get to the wheel, we have a killer giveaway that you brought. Go ahead and
Yeah.
let them know what we have over here.
Okay, so you have an exotic genetics shirt, and then you have a gram of exotic genetics concentrate, and then an eighth of exotic genetics flour, just so you can kind of get the whole experience.
Awesome. Well, we definitely thank you. Make sure you guys are keeping up on that. I know when Ajay gets back, she'll go ahead and set that up on Instagram. What do you want the viewers and our followers to abide by, like the rules for this? Like, are they hashtagging anything? Do you want them to do like Traps, Cigaweeds collab, or like what do you want it to be?
Probably have them tag like Trap, Cigaweeds, and then High Grade, and do our hashtags, right? Because we all have our unique hashtags.
So you want so it's
we
a
all
follow.
get the love, right? Follow and share our love.
You should let everyone know what the IG is.
Okay.
Let them know where your website, that kind of stuff. That way they can go follow now. We'll put that down in the link on our IG and everything else. And
Yeah. So I believe what
You
was
have the Cigaweeds one? I'm not.
absolutely, guys.
Okay.
So make sure you guys are following Trap Culture .az, Cigaweeds official, as well as
It's highgrade.usa.
there we go. So make sure you guys are following all 3. Anything else you want to tag friends that aren't following us?
want to
Yeah,
say
you-
hi to anybody?
So what did I say?
Big shout outs.
Oh my gosh. I know.
I'm gonna shout out Alec.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
can
I'm
shout out
always shouting
Alec.
at Alec.
He did stop by.
He was here. He did have to go. He's got the kiddos and everything
He's here
like
in
that.
spirit. He's here in
Most
spirit.
definitely.
Yeah,
He definitely hooked it up with some flour for us from.
Can we make him play the death game twice next time?
You know
once
what?
for mine and then once for his.
Actually had a great idea. So when this Tiki
Yeah, Tiki Madman.
Madman comes out, we're thinking about moving our live on location like we have before at their cultivation, right?
Just get a little sneak peek so people can kind of understand
Oh,
the scale of what we're doing.
Most
and
definitely.
Just like, you go into a lot of grows and, you all have your own practices and procedures, but our like biosecurity, I feel like is very top notch. Like they come in, we all sanitize our shoes, go into the locker room, change our clothes. It's a whole process.
Oh, make sure you
And
guys
I just
stay tuned
think
for
it's
that.
just so amazing to be able to share that like level that we kind of take everything to.
And I'm pretty sure our viewers will love it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I haven't been to
The
many
mom
grows.
room is my favorite with the little baby clones. It's just, it feels like new life every time you walk in there.
I have been to 2 cultivations since I've been in the industry,
Okay.
and they have both been like really cool experiences just to see how everything is all set up,
Mm-hmm.
how each different company runs their grow. It's just
and
super
the plants
cool.
all look so unique
Oh
too.
my God, walking
Whether they're
in-
like dark purples or different shades of green, it's fun.
Watching the rooms go from this to this.
Like week after week, it's
to
been
this,
so crazy.
and it's all huge, and you're like putting your nose up to the colas, and you're
You're like,
like,
"You used to
oh
be
my
a
god,
baby."
yeah. And then you walk into the next room, and it's just like all cut down.
Our viewers are going crazy. They're ready for that trap wheel.
Oh, y'all ready for the trap wheel, or is it just squid?
No,
And
it's actually not even squid.
All right.
It's Malik, Sean.
I got you.
And,
All right.
And
All right.
Mikey, as always.
I am going to try not to die tonight, but I know that's probably what you guys are waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
What are we thinking? Ooh.
Oh, we could do Ash Bomber. I got a blunt right here. Oh, you don't do you blunts?
Do I? Not normally. That's okay though.
All right.
It's funner when we have more people to play Ash Bomber. So essentially, what you're gonna do is he's gonna light it. You're not gonna ash it.
Okay.
If the ash
yeah,
falls,
and-
you lose.
Yeah, and that's it.
Got it.
There's
Okay.
no like take a bong rip. You know what I mean? And then did you want to play? Did you want to play? You don't have to play.
I'm gonna make Alec do it twice when he's here.
Okay.
When he comes out in like
It's
August.
recorded. It's
It's
gonna be on YouTube.
recorded. Alec, I nominated you.
All right.
So sorry.
Do you want me? Do you want to spin it? Or you want me to spin it?
You spin it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Squid said, currently driving to it was not me this time.
Nice.
Mikey, we did warn her that he does pass out, hence is why he's not taking real
Oh,
off
so
the
we're
ball.
playing
Oopsie, double time Ash Bomber. Alright.
double time Ash Bomber. You know what? Thank God, because I did not want to hit a bong.
It's like technically a win.
I
Here we
don't
go.
feel like passing out tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is gonna take a while, guys. Of course, we'll go ahead and keep recording, and we'll let you guys update. We'll give you guys an update on who won on Instagram. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys tune in for our next one in about 2 weeks, and then Amita again. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys grab those tickets. TrapCultureAZ.com. Make sure you guys hydrate before you come, and we'll catch you guys next time.